Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Britt, creator of the StyleShaker, your guide to green and clean beauty, and I'm back today with a get ready with me using 10 products. I'm going to try and do this in under 10 minutes. Let's get into it. Quick heads up, if you're going from toxic to non-toxic and have no clue where to start, check out my free green beauty guide back on the website. It's the one pager I wish I had when I first started out. In the meantime, don't forget to like this video and make sure you subscribe so you never miss another one. Have the Kahina Giving Beauty Restorative Serum that I'm testing. It's already on my face. I did the Eye of Orris pencil for my brows. Now I'm using the Jane Iredale Smooth Affair Primer. Just to get this party started. It smells so good. All right, now I'm gonna use concealer. I have the RMS Uncover Up. Keep this stuff around because it's just good. This stuff works kind of all over the face was what I was trying to say before I so rudely interrupted myself. I love it. Just melts into the skin, evens a lot of things out, and spot treats. It is not a heavy duty cover up per se, so I have a whole video on the best concealers for all those different types of skin needs. You can check that out. I'll leave a link below for you. I am going to use just a little bit more concealer right near the inner corners of the eye. Give it a little bit of a pop. I'm using the Clove and Hallow Concealing Correct. The RMS Uncover Up will crease on you unless you have incredibly dry skin. Just make sure you set it. And if that doesn't work, drop it as a concealer. I hate to say that, but if it's not setting and it continues to crease, drop it under the eye area and then try spot correcting or using it with a moisturizer. Don't do it under the eyes. So this just added a little bit more pop, a little bit more coverage. I like it. So we are concealed. Next, I'm going to use, what did I do? Where am I? 4 products. Great. This is a newbie. I'm about to do a full review. Actually, you might see it before this. Get ready with me. So I don't know. It just depends on when I edit. This is the Clove and Hallow Liquid Skin Tint, and I have it in color 6. The color match on this stuff, I lucked out. It's really, really good. Looks just like my skin. Also one of the products where when you read the description online, it actually does what they say it's gonna do. And all this will be in the full review, but it's worth mentioning. So that's 5. I might just do a little bit of a setting powder. Lima Pure Satin Finishing Powder. I love this stuff. It's not a foundation. It's just a really, really nice, diffuses. Makes it better. A lot of this is like helping your skin look better, which you can do from the inside out. But today I'm doing it because it's fun and I like to play with it, just like playing with makeup. I have since I was a little kid, so things don't change that much really. Mascara, I have the Ilia Limitless Mascara. Also something that I just put a scorecard review up for. Don't use primer with this guy. I should have probably put on my eyeshadow first, but whatever. Does a great job. Has a really long list of ingredients, by the way. Second coat, which I'm normally not that big of a fan of. But again, there's more about that on the scorecard review. So next I will do eyeshadow, which I'm going to use the Clove and Hallow Sunrise Palette. Such a good palette. I mean, I'm not the only one that's in love with this palette. It gets a lot of airtime on Instagram. Going in with this rose color, like a rosy champagne-y, you can get that right. And then I want to hit the crease with a nice chocolate brown. You know, they have like the wider angled brushes, but this little tiny one, so much easier to control for me, especially when I'm using more saturated colors. And NARS got it years ago. It's still one of my all-time faves. I'm gonna blend that out a little bit. And I'm gonna go under the brow bone. Or at the brow bone, really, when you think about it. Oh, it was really weird to not have any eyeliner on. Funny, I never do that. These are the colors I use, by the way. This one for one of the creases, this guy. And then for the deep chocolate, this guy. And then for under the brow, that. Now I'm using the Hint bronzer. And this is where, for me, things start kind of coming together a bit more. A little bit of metallic in this guy. A little bit goes a very long way. Like most loose bronzers, you don't really want to pack it on. You just want to take it a little bit at a time. And then And there's really only one more product, but before I get to that, I'm actually going to use this mascara to do a couple of things. Because I don't have a liner and I like to wing, I'm gonna add a little bit more mascara to the very edge, outer lashes, draws the eye out. Amazing too is when you go over it even with a third coat. By now a lot of other mascaras would be Clump City, and this just isn't. A little bit more on the lower lash line, act as a softer lower lash liner. Lower lash liner, y'all. So now I really don't need an eyeliner. You don't really need an eyeliner. It's just, for me, it's a force of habit, which is why I love doing these 10 product get ready with me's anyway, because it forces me to just really find multitaskers when I can and see how I can do more with a lot less. Now I am applying something that I haven't pulled out in a long time. It is the Bite Amuse Bouche lipstick in Beetroot. Love it. Very saturated. Could use a lip brush, but it's like, I'd rather just use my fingers. And there you go. Perfectly imperfect. You can blot it down or sheer it out a little bit if you want to. You can amp it up a little bit if you want to. Do what you want to. Honestly, you guys, I can't control my hair today, so this is what you're dealing with. Curly, it doesn't know what it wants to do. Genuinely confused hair. Yay! And that is the completed look using 10 products only. Green Beauty, Clean Beauty, all really fantastic options that I have used in the past. I don't think I have, oh, the Clove and Hallow is a new one. That's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this Get Ready with me, and I can't wait until I get to see you guys again real soon, right back here. Until then, bye.